What's up, Knights of X? Welcome to a Grand Arena video. We are in round 2 for the second week, and our opponent for today is Master Napster. They are representing the guild JD Reborn. And my opponent's roster is a little bit bigger than mine. Very, very good. Looks like they have the newer characters. Looks like they have all of them. Very nice. So they're going to get Bane. And looks like they have Great Mother. So looking at the Datacron department, not as much as me. I think I have more Datacrons than my opponent, but it does not mean much if you have all the meta teams and the right Datacrons. So gonna have to play this matchup very smart and correct. Looking at the attack and defense, guys, looks like my opponent already attacked. Looking at the bottom, got some 2 shots on my Ray, 2 shots on my Saw, 1 shots on Gungans and Queen Amidala. Looking at the back, 4 attempts on my Leia, guys. Wow. 1 shots on the other teams. And then looking at the top, guys, I changed up my defense. I put in the Inquisitors and I put Marek. Don't know how to say that. I gotta get used to that. But put him in with the double tank Night Sisters at the Wordy tank Kron in the revive. So that worked out well. And then I put Kenobi. And obviously I put Great Mothers on defense. So we did pretty well. I don't think my opponent's going to be able to clear, so it looks like we don't have to get through everything, but it'd be optimal too, because I do like getting that full clear. Looking at the bottom, guys. Whoa. Look at this Traya team with Lord Vader. Wow. That's pretty interesting, guys. That probably works really well because of the support cron. Wow, okay. Have to think about what I'm going to do there, but anyway, we have the Separatists with the Omicron on Stap. We have Rey with Nest. We have the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team with the Moff Gideon level 9. Looking at the top, we do have a Qui-Gon Jinn team with Koff. We have a Jabba team, Resistance, and Trench. So this is pretty interesting. We're going to have to really see what we're going to do against this Traya, because that is an interesting one with Lord Vader in there. I have not seen that yet. So it's going to be fun. Let's try to get a full clear here. I don't think we need it to win, but still I want to do it. But before we do, guys, just a reminder, hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. I'm trying to get this channel to grow pretty fast, and I appreciate all the support, guys. Really, really helpful. So with that, let's try and see what we can do against this Traya squad. Alright, guys, let's get into the first battle against Traya with Lord Vader, and I'm going to do a little bit of a risky play. I don't know how this will go. I really don't know how much damage they're going to do to my Bane, but we're going to try it. Their team is Traya with the turn meter on a special, the sorority support 6, and they have the Nihilist level 9. They have special damage, defense, physical damage, health, and protection. I'm running Bane with Assassin. I'm running a Attacker Kron. The protection up does not matter, but I have high defense, high physical damage, and a little bit of special damage. Now, I do not want to use Kylo on this team because I know there's going to be Great Mothers in the back. I think this team is trying to bait me to use that, so we're not going to fall for it. But if we can't get through it, we might have to give in and use that team. But hopefully this is a win. I do not want to go under stealth. It's a great start. Oh my god! Bane got annihilated, guys. That sucks. Wow. Probably should have put Sith Empire Trooper. That's my mistake, guys. Alright, let's move on from that crazy match. I forgot that Bane can get annihilated. For some reason, I thought he just takes massive damage and can't, but that's my mistake. Gotta bring in Sith Empire Trooper next time, I think, because that battle looked like it was going pretty well until we got one shot. But anyway, we're gonna go against this rain lineup. It is the Nest level 9, the Wordy Attacker 6, and the buffs on a basic. High defense, high protection, and health, so full survivability. I have unaligned force users with Shin. I have the Terminator on a special. I have the Wordy Attacker 6. High defense, high health, special damage, and physical damage. Last time I did this, it was not a super high banner win. But this does not look like to be an efficiency war, so we're going to be fine. Kind of want to get a stun. Throw the rocks. worst case scenario. Gotta get Malgus to take a bunch of turns. Guys. That's not good. Really bad situation. Yep. Wow, guys, this is not going well. We don't have anything to remove that buff. Pretty screwed here, guys. That's okay, though. Yeah, guys. We're gonna have to bring in a cleanup for this. This is crazy. Really bad Grand Arena so far. Can this be evaded? Yep. I guess I gotta keep it. This is a rough one so far, guys. We're not doing well, but... Very interesting. We're gonna have to bring in some strong teams now against this front wall in order to get the clear, but... Let's try again. Alright, guys, so moving on. We're gonna go against Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, and I hope this is a win. I'm not sure, but... I gotta change up my offense a little bit now because we're pretty in a bad situation. So they have the buffs on a special, alert level 6, the wordy one, wordy Moff Gideon 9, tons of crit damage, high defense and crit avoidance. I'm going with Raddus. I'm not gonna bring in Pow. I think I have to save Pow now for a Mon Mothma team just to have another team available. Hopefully this is a one shot. I don't have K2SO at Relic 5. I cannot believe I did this. I have to fix that for the next Grand Arena week. But I have the Terminator on a special. Damage reduction level 6, crit avoidance, armor pen, health steal, and resistance pen. Here goes nothing. Damage reduction is very helpful there. Let's cleanse. Get a big hit. Perfect. I'm glad we saved Pow, but it's not over yet because he can revive. Great ability block. Moving. Let's just do it. Here we just gotta take him out. Nice. I don't know if the banners are going to be ideal. Yeah, 61 banners, guys, but good thing is we saved Pow. Looks like he's not needed there. I do like the damage reduction level 6 better than the wordy one for this matchup. I think I lost this in my alt account because I had the wrong datacron, but even without the level 9 for K2SO, that worked out great, so finally got a one-shot. Next up, guys, we got Grievous with the Omicron Stap. They have a wordy attacker 6. They have the special Terminator level 3. High health, which is great for Grievous. Defense, protection, and physical damage. I got the Remnant team, bringing in Night Trooper. I have the buffs on a special, the wordy attacker 6, or Remnant 6, sorry. And then the Moff Gideon level 9. I have armor pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. Uh-oh. I don't like when I get that message. What I was saying was I hope that they hit us for nothing and that we can just completely pop off and get rid of them. Let's see if we can get a big hit here. Almost. Perfect. You know what? Just get rid of them so I can revive them. Just do this. Revive. He wants to take a turn. Alright guys, 64 banners, very easy. That might be considered overkill, but I don't want to use a GL on Grievous, and this counter works really well, so. Another one-shot. Maybe we move to the top wall before we clean up these two, just in case. Just so we can clear those walls. Let's go. Alright guys, I have to do this, for this battle. I have to, I don't have a choice. It's gonna be Jabba. I'm bringing in Lord Vader. They have a Terminator on a special. They have the wordy support 6. High defense, physical damage, special damage, and protection. I'm running the same team as I normally do, except I'm running a little bit of a different cron. I don't think that defense really helped me last time, but I do have the protection up. I have the wordy support 6. Here I have a little bit of health and protection, so a little bit of defense and high crit damage, just for Lord Vader. I'm going to assume the buff immunity doesn't land, because it never does, but we should still be hopefully okay if it doesn't. Hey, guys, thank you. And they didn't go for them all. Ideal. Alright, how do I want to do this? Almost down. Not quite. You will not go for taunt first, which is great. That ability block is annoying. He went for Maul, but he's not low, so he doesn't get the thermals. This should get rid of her. Alright guys, we're good. We're good. Want to get rid of Boba before we get out of our stance, or our ult, so he doesn't revive. Let's get a fracture. Big hit, good. Slowly get rid of him. They like Maul, man. They really like Maul. What is with the AI? Do that. Fracture. I don't know if I have to change mods on my Maul to make him a little bit more tanky. He just is such a glass cannon. Let's build our ultimate. He's gonna kill someone. Let's just do a big hit. Slowly getting there. Just want to do a basic. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is like identical to what happened last match where they annihilated Lord Vader, which is pretty lucky, but they would go for Maul first, which was unlucky. Still a big hit. It's a win, guys. Not an efficiency war again. My opponent might be stuck, so let's just get these wins, and then we'll worry about the rest later. Alright, moving on, we have Resistance, and this time they have Rose Omicron, so gotta be a little cautious, but going with my go-to counter, which is Starkiller. They have a Tankron with the buffs and a basic, high defense, special damage, physical damage, a little bit of protection and health. I got Starkiller, I have Juhani instead of Old Ben. Old Ben's on defense. I'm running a Attacker Cron with a Terminator on a special, high defense, protection, physical damage, and crit damage. They should not take a turn. I do not think... I hope the Rose variant does not cause issues. Does not look like it. Maybe I should have stunned him. You want to go for it? Ugh. Gained his protection. Let's go ahead and do this. Perfect. Yeah, guys, this is an easy win. I did not want to use Aphra just because I don't know how crazy the Rose Omicron makes a difference there. But it's a one-shot, and we still have some GLs for some other teams, so we're good to go. Next up, guys, we got Trench, and the Datacron they are running is a speed up on a basic, the Wordy Support 6, and the Watt Revive level 9. High defense, special damage, and physical damage, which is good for the team because they all have it. I'm running Sith Empire. I have Marauder instead of Assassin because I used her with Bane. I have the Dark Side Tank Revive. I have the Grit, high physical damage, high health, and protection. This is my favorite Malgus Cron. If there isn't a unlucky dodge, we should absolutely one-shot Wah here. Yep. Just got a stun. Just do a basic here. We're gonna get shock on everyone in a second. Perfect. Everyone's gonna have it. Perfect. Probably should have put ability block on Django. Let's get rid of him. Get some banners back. We're gonna have to go for another round of Darth Revan healing just to get max banners. Let's just do this. Alright, we're fine there. We should get the banners back here. Perfect, 65 guys. Liking Malgus against Trench, especially with the Watt level 9. Gotta bring in a decent team, so totally fine with using him there. Let's finish the top. We got one more team on the top, and then we'll go back to the bottom. Alright guys, I want to try something new here. I think we can afford a couple drops. I do think my opponent is stuck, unless they come out with some crazy comeback and take out my 2 GLs, but we're going to try Resistance against this crazy Qui-Gon team. They have the Light Side Tank Revive, they have the Jedi Stun on a Special, and the Wordy Eat Cough 9. They have tons of defense, guys, and tons of crit damage. We got to be cautious there, but we got the Resistance. I have Zori. I'm running a Attacker Cron. I have the debuff damage, and then I have the Wordy 6, high protection, crit damage, and special damage. My Resistance hero Finn is very fast, guys. I have 358 speed, and he's going to get extra speed because of Zori. So I'm hoping I can stun the important targets to create a Terminator train and then get this going. But if we lose, we'll have to bring in JML. So let's see. Is this the stun? Oh. Alright guys, not optimal. Alright guys, this clearly did not work. Did not work at all, so... I wonder if I could have played that a little better. That's okay though. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to bring JML, unfortunately. I thought I could try something different, but it didn't work. So we have the Jedi that I normally use. I have the Jedi one, the Wordy one with a stun on a special, the stacking speed and offense, which hopefully does not impact us, and then some other stats here that should not matter. So we're gonna go right into it, get this battle over with, and then try to get it clear. So far, so good. Ready to cleanse. Now we can do that. I'm going to use the one shot on Kelleran. should end it right here, guys. Alright guys, 45. It's a 2-shot, but full banners on the second attempt. Wanted to try something different, see what would, what could work out. Gotta see if we can do some tests in areas where we can and not afford the loss. But we got through the front wall. We have to get through ships and clean up the bottom, and hopefully we can get a full clear, guys. Alright guys, we're gonna try this out. I know it's a cleanup, but it'd be really cool if I could pull it off. Even if we do kill Rey and Ben, we might get stuck on Nest, but even if that happens, it's still cleanupable. We're doing Mon Mothma with POW. I have the Terminator on a special. That could be a mistake because it could lead to a timeout, but we'll see. I have the damage reduction Rogue One level 6, and I have the POW level 9. High defense, health steal, potency, crit damage, and tenacity. I'm hoping my Katan can one-shot that Nest. That's the goal, but let's do it, guys. Let's at least get rid of Rey and Ben. We're immune to damage, or healing immunity, which is phenomenal. When Nest goes away, that Kron, we should be in pretty good shape. Let's get that Terminator going. Shock is great. I'm not gonna do that. Probably should have saved that. Okay, now we gotta get him low. That's a great hit. Massive damage from POW. I'm gonna save it. Let's just do basics. I want them to take a turn. Let's see if we can get Kyle to take a turn. And see if he can one-shot. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Alright guys, we have offense up, let's see. Not quite. Alright, we gotta be a little careful here. Even if we get stuck on Nest, guys, it's fine. Let's just try to get a little bit of healing going on. Should be close to taking a turn. Very good. Nest, you are annoying. I can't wait for you to go away, too. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's see. Not quite. Basic, because we're gonna get timed out. Let's see. Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. This is why Nest is really strong with Rey, because I think if Nest isn't in this team, Mon Mothma is gonna be a huge counter to Rey. But you're just gonna have that risk of getting timed out, unfortunately. We're not doing specials because we don't want to generate too much Terminator because we have that level 3. Okay. Not quite, guys. We're getting close. We're going to do another set of basics. Guys, this might have actually worked. Gotta reevaluate and see. Biggest thing here is time. We only have a minute. We need Nest to take a turn. I'm gonna keep a close eye on the Terminator. for a sec. 30 seconds, guys. Again, dangerously close. Not happening. 15 seconds. One shot. No! That sucks. That sucks. So close. I thought that one shot was gonna do it, guys. He just didn't get that big crit. Alright. We can clean up a nest. That's fine. Alright, guys. Gonna quickly clean up nest. We're just bringing in bounty hunters. I got a tank cron. Don't have to worry about saving this team for the back, I don't think. Let's just go ahead and get that contract as quickly as we can. And that'll do it. Alright. Very ugly, but the good thing is that when the support cron goes away, this team, the Mon Mothma team, should work against Rey, but let's get rid of the crazy Traya team and see what we can do. Alright guys, next test. We're going to try Aphra against this for a cleanup. I don't know how it's going to go. I have the support Wardy 6, I have the Terminator on a special, and I have the 000 level 9. High defense, special damage, physical damage. Even if we lose, I'd like to at least get rid of someone. Preferably Nihilus, because he's low. Looks like he's getting healed. Great. Too tanky, guys. Too tanky. Whatever I do, I cannot afford to use Lord Vader. Hey guys, this is not gonna work. Alright, we're gonna retreat. Alright guys, we're gonna try this now. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but we're going with Bo-Katan Mandalore. I have a Wardy Attacker 6, the levels, the Wardy one. Buffs on a basic, defense, health, physical damage, and crit damage. Just get rid of Nihilus or something. Back to full health.
Yes.
I'm gonna get her cooldowns increased.
No.
Let's just do that. At least we have 100 stacks, but if we get annihilated, we're done. Alright guys, that's actually a really good sign.
No.
Let's go build up those stacks of whistling. We get rid of Traya. Perfect. Alright guys, this is working. Am I in a loop? Dagger? Let's just do that. Okay.
No.
Probably should have done this, guys. I don't know if they're gonna have anything in the back that I need Bo for. But this has been an ugly Grand Arena so far. Wow. Pretty ugly for me. I'm not used to dropping so many times.
Yes.
How is he going back to full health?
No.
Let's just get those banners back.
No.
No, you don't want full banners? The out of it, I keep. Pretty smart, guys. The out of turn attacks. Traya's kit is stealing banners, so. What a genius team. I mean, I know you're combining Lord Vader. I do think Bane was gonna work if I didn't get annihilated there. We increased Traya's cooldowns, and I think that would have worked out great. If I see that team again, I'm gonna try to send that fire trooper. Alright guys, thank God. I saved a wordy attacker con. Don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, it works perfectly in Squad Arena when I try it, but we'll see. Great Mothers, guys. Buff on a special. Wordy, level 6, and the Great Mothers 9. Tons of defense, high protection. I have the cheese. I'm running a Terminator on a special. I have the Wordy Attacker 6. I have crit damage, protection, physical damage, and health. Let's get this cheese going. If this doesn't work, I don't have an answer for it. Okay. Good sign that Morgan did not get blessed. Let's go here. That's actually not great. Why are they taking so many turns? Can I take a turn? This has been the ugliest it's been so far. A dodge? Guys, we're done. That ended so bad. I don't know what went wrong. We didn't generate enough turn meter? Unlucky dodging? I have no idea what just happened, guys, but I don't know if we're gonna get a full clear. Alright, let's try the other teams. Alright, guys, we're gonna move on because that was so ugly, but we're gonna try the Droid Nuke team against Saw. The Kron they have is a Tank Revive. They have the Wordy 6. They have the Leviathan 9. High defense, tenacity, crit damage. I got the Droid Nuke. I have the Wordy 6, which is everything. I get crit damage for the blow up and physical damage. I hope that the Tank Revive does not cause issues, and I hope we can get enough turn meter in the beginning. That's actually annoying. We get a one-shot, guys? Perfect. One shot, not quite. Good ability block, that was cleansed. Enough of that. Let me get some banners back. And that should be it. Alright guys, Droid Nuke team working out great there. Very good. Still gonna have to try some stuff against Great Mothers. I have no idea what's gonna work, but let's get rid of the Gungans first. Alright guys, so I took Traya off defense. I'm bringing her for offense for Jar Jar because I was so disappointed with the banners that I had last time. They have a triple Overcrown to Jar Jar with the Relic 9, and they have the buffs on a basic, the Wordy Support 6, high special damage, which is going to be so annoying, and high defense. I'm running Traya with Nihilus level 9. I got the Terminator on a special, the Wordy Support 6, and then the Nihilus level 9. High protection and health, a little bit of special damage. We got to get Isolate on the tank, and then take out that generator as quickly as we can. Let's just remove some of that. Where's the tank? Okay. Alright, we cannot annihilate anyone yet. No one shot. Getting a little scary. Okay. We have Death Mark. Oh, this is where the scary part is. Yep, I had a feeling. Do not kill. We're screwed. I can't stand Gungans, guys. We're 2 shots away. Too high. Yeah, guys, the damage is too high. Oh, this was a hard one, guys. Very hard Grand Arena. Ugly one. They're hitting way too hard. Okay. Let's get some ships going. Hopefully it's enough to get the win. I don't know if my opponent's gonna sneak in a battle in, but let's just get ships done. Alright guys, so we're gonna go to ships, get this full clear, or somewhat of a full clear. We're not gonna be able to touch Great Mothers, but going with Negotiator for now. They don't have Punishing One. It's not gonna be an Grand Arena until next week, so let's just take advantage of this while we have it. Okay. That's why it's always risky doing the non-stealth ability first. I don't like not doing it, but in terms of banners, it is ideal. So far, so good. I should have done the master one. Bam. Going a little fast here. I actually have a dinner reservation, guys, so I'm trying to go. Wow. No boba. That's pretty interesting. Target lock. Let's go get rid of Houndstooth, because he's the tanky one. And let's get some banners back. Alright guys, 74 banners, very good. 2 more fleets, let's get them done. Alright guys, Malevolence next, bringing in Leviathan because I have Profundity for Raddus. So, just gonna do this quickly. Get these high banner wins. And then maybe we'll try to clean up the Great Mothers or the Gungans. How ugly has this Grand Arena been, guys? Just like completely night and day. We've dropped so many. But at the same time, so did my opponent, so. There. One shot. Gonna get some banners stolen unless we have foresight. Oh, we have foresight, very nice. That should end it. Alright guys, 73 banners. 1 more fleet. Let's get it done. Alright guys, last fleet we got Raddus and bringing in reinforcements just for some extra precaution. I don't think we're going to need it. I usually underman it. But we're totally fine with banners. unlucky dodges. Let's just make sure we get that guaranteed assist here. Very good. Unlucky. That was nice. Alright, let's get some assist here. Very good. Alright guys, that'll be a full banner win against Raddus, and I'm gonna go out to dinner reservations really quick, but when we get back we'll do the review and let's see if we can try to do a cleanup on those two teams. If not, hopefully it was a win, guys. Hopefully we did enough. We'll find out. Alright guys, we're back from an amazing night out in Sorrento. Had a beautiful dinner with my family and my girlfriend. But we came back to some good news, guys. We got the win against my very, very tough defense opponent. Going over the review, guys, I ended up doing a battle on the way. I took out the Gungans on the road with gas. But then I tried Sith Eternal on Great Mothers, and it did not go well. But knowing my opponent was stuck on the top and the bottom, I knew that I had the win. The ships were all one shot, but guys, I think the biggest problem this Grand Arena that I did was not bringing in a pre-taunting tank. I increased the cooldowns on Traya so the Isolate would not have landed on Sith Empire Trooper, and maybe that Annihilate would have taken out Trooper instead of Bane, and that might have increased the chances of me winning that battle. So that kind of changed the Grand Arena. And then this one here was surprising, guys. Maybe there's some RNG with the Nest variant. I mean, having L3 in there is annoying because of the pre-taunt, so we had to get through her with the tank, or the taunt. It was very, very annoying, but that was probably the biggest downfall of the Grand Arena. I personally do not think I deserve to get the win here because I did not play very well. Here up top, we did try to do a test with Resistance. It did not go well at all, but we were able to try some new things because my opponent was stuck. But happy we got the win. Could definitely use the crystals after investing into punishing one a little bit. But that concludes round 2 of week 2 for Grand Arena. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below if you have anything to add. And as always, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. I'll see you guys in the 3rd round of Grand Arena, and may the